Hi beauties, welcome back to our channel. This is Sharon. How are you doing? Do you like 3D flower nail arts? I got these pictures from Instagram. Even look at them make me feel happy. They're just too pretty. But do you think it's gonna be too difficult for a newbie to DIY them at home? Surprisingly, it's not difficult at all. This is my work. Do you like it? Let me show you how I make it. And my secret weapons are some beauty polygels. What a surprise. No, seriously, this is my secret weapon. How I use it? I'll show you later. Today, I'm gonna use dough form again. Find the right size of the dough forms for you. If you cannot find perfectly fitting, always choose a size up and cut the corner to make it fit perfectly. I'll skip the nail prep process in this video because I want to save you guys some time. But please remember, if you want to make your nails last longer, definitely prep your nails carefully. It's totally worth the time. So I just applied a thin layer of base coat on all of my nails and give it a fully cure for 1 minute. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on my index finger and the middle finger. Basically, they have the same designs. First of all, I'm gonna use base coat, very few base coat, to draw a line diagonally on the dough form. Now get a small piece of the gold foil. Actually, we don't need a lot, only 2 small lines. We don't need a lot. This is enough. Now cut it to small pieces. It'll be easier to work with. Now place a small piece of the gold foil on the base coat. Actually, I figured that the tweezers is not the best tool to do this job. It's kind of sticky. Okay, I think it looks good now. Can you see it clearly? So on my next dough form, I'm gonna just use the tweezers to place the gold foil on the dough form, and then I'm gonna use my polygel brush to gently pat it in place. Okay, looks good. Now give it a flash cure for like 10 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and create this side tip. I'm gonna use this Hawaii color polygel. It's really a pretty color. I can't go to Hawaii right now, but I can put some Hawaii vibes on my nails. Just a little bit is enough. Always use a small amount to test out. I figured it's easier to add some more polygel later compared to take them off from the dough forms. It's very easy to get messy. Right now, I'm using 91% rubbing alcohol as the slip solution. It actually works pretty good. Gently pat the polygel in place. Make sure the polygel covers the whole nail tip part evenly, especially the edge and the corner. Then give it a flash cure for like 10-20 seconds. While I'm waiting, I can continue working on my pinky and the ring finger. On these 2 nails, I'm gonna just go ahead and use this dark nude color, which comes in this kit. It's good for everyday nails, and you can basically use it for all seasons. I think I put too much on my dough form. I don't need this much. Make sure the gel on the cuticle area is thin enough so it won't be squeezed out when you put the dough form on your nail tip. I'm gonna take this excess polygel off, and I'm gonna put them on the other dough forms so I can use it later. Now I'm gonna put my mini lamp like this, so when I put the dough form on, it will give me enough room to work on my nails. So gently press down and get out of any air bubbles. Okay, just like that. For now, you can just cure it for like 30 seconds or 1 minute. You don't need to completely cure it through, because I will cure the whole set later. Okay, now do the same on the ring finger. Now add some more dark nude color on the other two do forms. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use the little brush to gently pat the polygel in place. Fill up all of the gaps. Cure for 30 seconds. I always work on my thumbnail at the last. I think it's easier because when I work on my other nails, I can always use my thumb to help. Now, if you have a high power nail lamp, you can definitely use it to cure the whole set. This time, you want to take your time, give it a fully 2 minutes cure on both sides of your nails to make sure it's been cured through completely. Now, it's one of my favorite part of doing polygel nails is taking off the do forms. So if you have the nail pincher, that will be better, but I don't. So I'm using these little tweezers to pinch the side of the do form. Then use the tip of the tweezers to take it off. Look how shiny they are, even without top coat yet. Now I'm gonna cut them down to the size that I like. Now I'm just gonna take my hand file to do the filing and shaping. Thanks to the do form, I don't need to do too much work. Today I want to keep the nails as a square shape, so I'm just gonna use the hand file to smooth the edge, and that's it. Okay, the shape looks good. It's time to show you the tricks. So I'm just taking this small sandwich bag and taking my Hawaii color polygel. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit polygel at the corner of the Ziploc bag. A small size will do the work. Like this. Can you see? Now I'm gonna take my scissors to cut a small hole at the corner. Do you think it looks familiar? Yes, just like a cake decorations. If you have ever baked your own cake or cupcakes, you should definitely know what I'm talking about. Just replace the big pastry bags with this small one, and you're decorating it on your nail. Now I just squeeze a very small dot of polygel on my nail, and instead of using the polygel brush, I'm using this acrylic brush because the tip of the acrylic brush is round. so it's easier to create the flower petals. For each petal, you just only give it for like 5 seconds to cure it. It's enough because you don't want to cure it through for now. You just want to cure it enough to make to hold the polygel in place. Use this trick. You can easily control the amount of the gel that you put on your nails. It's always a pain point for me, because if you watched my previous videos, you would know that I've always been trying to create 3D flowers. But every time I figure that I put too much gel for a petal, or the bead size for different petals are not equal. But now you can see every single petal have the same size. Okay, now I'm gonna create more flowers using the same way. Now I'm gonna add on some rhinestone to highlight my flowers. Just drop a little bit rhinestone glue on the center of your flowers. I like to use this wax pen to pick on the rhinestone. Okay, give it a fully cure for 1 minute. Now is the last step. Apply the top coat. Never ever apply too much top coat on your nails, because it will easily flood your cuticle area. And always remember to apply the top coat on the underside of your nails, because this is polygel nails. If you don't seal it with the top coat, it will left a sticky layer after curing. I'm trying my best to apply the top coat around the flowers and not touching the cuticle areas. Then I'm flipping over my hand. Use the gravity to even up the top coat, then cure it for 2 minutes. Okay, this is how it looks. In the last, I'm gonna apply the cuticle oil and give it a gentle massage. This is the final look. Do you like it? I think it looks good for all the seasons. With this trick, plus our Aston Beauty products, you can easily create this beautiful 3D flower nail arts at home or anywhere. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and remember to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.